Undead Unluck. This is Undead Unluck chapter 52, To You From Me. Last we left off, Unknown sacrificed one of his lives to bring victory to our heroes. And we're opening up with color pages because this is the first year anniversary of Undead Unluck. It has, I guess...
What?
Yeah. This has been running for
it started a whole year ago?
52
Damn.
weeks. This is chapter 52. So I think without break, well, excluding the holidays or whatever, I don't think Undead Unluck has really ever taken a break. So it's been running for 52 consecutive weeks. This is its 1 year anniversary. I'm very happy for it. A lot. It feels like a ton has happened in just a year of this series' serialization, but it's good to be here. We start off with basically the story that we've been following this entire time, as the protagonists basically fight this new modded up Autumn. We get like the backstory of Ano that we were already told, kind of. I think it's like a little redundant. I'm like, why did we flash back if we're gonna get all this? But you know what? It's pretty cool to see like the action happening in the time. It also confirms that Ano did create a version of himself, like the unknown that we know is just a drawing used by the G pen artifact that made him come to life. So Unknown is still out there and
not dead. So I wish I had a backwards version of the Mario death sound effect, because I think I gave it to him last week, but I guess since I don't have that, he could get that. Cool. All right.
So yeah, it's basically explaining everything that's happened up to this point, and it ends as Andy and Rip use their ultimate techniques on Autumn, and they finally, things are getting pretty easier for them to go for it. They keep blasting this thing apart, but it's to no avail. Andy uses like that technique he learns from Unknown up top, the Volcano Unluck bullet, where he, I guess, puts a super amount of pressure on his finger before blasting it off like he usually does. And he sends it flying. A fucking face comes up from the middle and bites down on it, like catches it with its teeth, and is like, "What? A finger?" And
this man dirty.
Yeah. Ew.
He put his finger in his mouth. Gross.
Yeah. But she's like, who cares? It's just a finger. I caught it. You lose. But unfortunately for Autumn, the finger has had, like, I guess, prolonged contact with Fuko and is in store for a stroke of unluck. And at that moment, that's when Latla just blasts through and grabs this head from the center of the body, I guess killing Autumn in its wake. So yeah, they won. That's it. As Andy lands to the ground, he puts his fist out to a visage of Ano, and he's like, "We won. We did it." And the chapter ends in a 2-page spread where everybody's like, "Yeah!" around, I guess, like where Unknown is supposed to be, right there, as he's fist bumping Andy, and yeah, his ultimate dream and goal has been accomplished. So good for them, good for Unknown. And
Unrepair doesn't look too happy.
Unrepair's like,
I didn't work with you.
I wasn't on your team. We had a similar enemy.
I didn't make no promises.
Yeah. It was a cool chapter. Like I said, I think like the whole retelling of Unknown's origin is a little redundant, because we spent the last 5 chapters learning about Unknown, and then just for them to break it down in one chapter, it was like, you might as well. Yeah, you should have just done this. Why didn't you just do that?
Like, my attention span isn't that short. I remember.
Yeah.
It's not like months ago or something like that.
For real.
Like with One Piece, when you got to go back and do research. Yeah, you got to read multiple textbooks.
Or because it's history.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I really did like this chapter. I'm happy that it made its first year. It's a good series. It's very fun and enjoyable. Like big goofy action. And the color pages were very nice.
Yeah.
Whenever they come
I'm
on.
glad you guys voted for us to read it. It's been a pleasant experience so far.
Faux show.
Yeah, nice read.
But
to think we could have been reading Ghost Reaper Girl.
If only.
Or something else.
Or we could have been reading. We could have been reading. I mean, there's some cool series that we had on there. We had
Build No King.
We didn't have Build
Kaiju
King.
number 8.
Oh yeah, we did have Kaiju number 8 on the poll. We had Sakamoto Days. We could have had that.
Kaiju X8.
Kaiju X8.
Yeah, I'm just chopping them all out.
Well, in any case, we're happy that we have it, and it was a fun chapter overall.